In this video, I'm going to look at some of the available options for multicolor, multi-material 3D printers. I am in the market for a new 3D printer and I needed to support multiple colors, multiple material. Since I'm a Creality user, first, let's check out the Creality option. Going to the Creality website under 3D printers, we can see that they have the K2 series. There's the K2 Pro, there's the K2, and there is the K2 Plus. The Plus is the one I want to focus on. Looking here, they have it right now after discount. There is a Christmas sale going on. It is for 1199 US dollars. At least they have some sale going on, which I like. Looking at the printer, it is a single nozzle. It does support up to 16 colors because they do have their CFS. That is this box that contain four filaments, and then you can attach four of them. So 4x4, that's your 16. The build plate, it's one of the largest. It's a 350 cube, so 350 by 350 by 350 millimeters. It does have a heated chamber. It has all the cameras, all that stuff. It is a single nozzle, like I said, so you have to deal with that purge of the filament. If we're talking multiple colors, of course, we have to mention the Bambu Lab. I've heard a lot of great things about them. This one here is the H2S. That is the latest H2 series. This one here is as close as it gets to the Creality K2. It's a little bit smaller. It is also a single nozzle and a heated chamber, camera, all that stuff. It does have a laser option, but that's not what we're talking about here. So looking at the standard or the cheapest option here with the AMS combo, which is their AMS is the equivalent of the CFS on the Creality. That's the box that holds the filament, keep them dry, and does the color swapping. Right now, it is listed for 14.99 US dollars, and I'm not seeing any discount. Of course, the price can change in the future. The other option I want to look at, if you go here, there is this H2C. And what makes this one special is one of the nozzles can be swapped or switched with other nozzles that the printer will carry in the bag. So when you change color or material, you have a lot less waste. I can show you a demo of this real quick here that they have on their website. And this what they call the Vortex system, which does the nozzle swapping. And again, less material wasted and saves some time. This next one on my list is the original Prusa XL, and the way they approach solving multiple colors by having multiple heads, as you can see in the picture. So no AMS, no CFS, and you just have each one of these heads have its own color, and the main moving part can grab this, use it, and put it back. Definitely faster and less wasted material, almost zero wasted material, I would say. So that's a nice approach, but you have more moving parts, I guess. Looking down here at the price tag, it is at $3,099, so that's not a cheap printer. They've also announced their upgrade to the Core 1. The Core 1 will be allowed to have 8 heads. Let me see if I can find a picture that shows it well. You can see here is the Core 1, and it will have 8 heads. And then the main moving part can use these and then put them back. This should be available in the Q1 of 2026, so basically early next year. I think the price will be 350 euros or US dollars. Don't quote me on that. I'm sure they will release that when it becomes available. Right now, the pre order is sold out. The last one here on my list is the Snapmaker U1. The price tag is 849, but it is discounted on a pre-order. It's supposed to ship between March 20 and April 5th next year, according to the website. This one is a little bit smaller, bed size, but also they are solving the multiple color issue with multiple heads, just like Prusa. So it's a little bit different than the K2 or the Bambu Vortex system. If I have to guess, I think we will see more of this in the future. This is definitely faster and uh, No AMS, no CFS. It's probably easier to develop, no wasted material, but I'm not super sure. I'm just kind of still shopping around and trying to figure out which one is the best fit for my use case and my budget. So, to summarize, yeah, there is the single nozzle. You have to deal with a lot of wasted material. There is the a little bit more expensive one from Bambu Lab, but it seems fancy and nice. There is the multiple head option. Not sure which one is the best way to go. I guess it depends on your use case, but I just wanted to make a quick video showing the available options as of right now. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.